In this video, I want to take you guys through an absolutely insane Animal Crossing New Horizons statistic, and that is going by the number of digital downloads the games have had, and that being digital sales in general, only digital sales, not even physical sales. And a new rumor is suggesting that New Horizons has reportedly been downloaded more than 10 million times. That is an insane number, and we'll talk that. And also, I want to go over in a little bit a new 2D arena shooter in Gravity Heroes that's coming to the Switch in early 2021. More on that in just a little bit. However, as noted on Nintendo Life, a recent post by Famitsu suggests worldwide downloads of Animal Crossing New Horizons have now surpassed 10 million. This follows on from Nintendo's fiscal year earnings report in May, which revealed the newest entry in the Life Simulation series at that point had sold 11.77 million copies in just 12 days. Giving the best start ever for a Switch title. It even got better when a chart released by the company illustrated how the game shifted 13.41 million copies in the first 6 weeks. Around the same time as Nintendo released its original sales figure, Nintendo President Shuntaro Furukawa explained how initial sales had greatly exceeded the Japanese company's expectations. In fact, it sold so well it had already surpassed lifetime targets of the game's sale numbers. Animal Crossing has always been a notable franchise, but I don't think anyone or their mother was expecting the game to sell this well. It has become a cultural phenomenon with how many people are playing this game, pop culture icons posting about the games on Twitter, Instagram, everything like that. Social media, this game is just ablaze. And Oni Dino of Nintendo Everything did a translation. The initial sales of Animal Crossing New Horizons have greatly exceeded our expectations. We were targeting the current sales numbers for the game's lifetime, considering fans have been waiting such a long time for this game, but it all happened at a much faster rate than we anticipated. And also noting a 10 million download rate, and that is just ridiculous. Think about it. If this game sold 10 million copies just digitally, and obviously we're in specific times in the world right now where people are more so buying games digitally than they would physically because they're not going to stores, but still, think about that. 10 million times the game was downloaded, $60 a pop. Obviously there's an overhead cost, but if you're talking about a significant amount of profit from those downloads, given that you don't have to go through production and it's just a straight download, much cheaper to do a digitally download than a physical release. Obviously, that's why a lot of smaller titles often opt for just a digital only release just to save money and cut costs and things of that nature. Animal Crossing selling that well digitally alone is just astronomically high. The game obviously deserves it, and now Nintendo has really established a brand new IP that's at the level of a Mario and their other big franchises. Zelda, I mean, the Nintendo franchise, they're always going to be relatively big, all of them. However, Mario and Zelda have always been at a certain level, and everything else has been a little bit lower. Super Smash is also up there with the Mario and Zelda tier, but now Animal Crossing is definitely at that tier as well, and it's got to be exciting times for Nintendo because establishing popular IPs, I mean, Animal Crossing was always established, but it was never established to this extent, and I think going forward, it's going to be one of their major calling cards when you talk about producing a system seller for any future Nintendo platform, or even the Switch itself, because I think the Switch is going to be around for a very long time. Alright, moving on from that, I do want to give you guys a heads up on the 2D arena shooter in Gravity Heroes. That's coming to PS4, Xbox One, PC, and of course Nintendo Switch in Q1 of 2021. This is coming from P-Cube, and they will release the Statistic solution developed 2D arena shooter in Gravity Heroes. Gravity Heroes gives you the ability to change gravity in a beautiful pixelated world. It doesn't matter if you want to shoot enemies while walking on the ceiling, the walls, or just floating around. You can play the game alone, challenging yourself to beat the best score, but you can also invite your friends and see who is the master of gravity. Play the game up to 4 players in any game mode. Gravity Heroes is best played with friends. Pick weapons dropped in the level, get boosts, and become invincible. Play with your friends, 1 to 4 players, or play against them. Get the best score and show who is the best. Each level of the campaign mode will have you face different challenges. Your objective is to defeat every enemy that appears, fight against hordes of synthetics trying to destroy the human race. They may explode in suicidal attack or shoot the heroes with laser beams, but don't be afraid. Every single one of them has its own weakness. Don't fool yourself in the puzzles. Analyze every detail of the level and solve them with mastery. Beware that changing gravity is not a special ability of the heroes. Enemies can do it as well, so use the ability with caution. Visually, definitely harkens back to old school titles, and I know some of you guys are getting a little bit tired of that style, but definitely modernizes the pixel graphics look a little bit, so definitely gonna be one I have my eyes on, and there is a demo available on Steam Steam right now, so if you do want to check out that demo, that is an option as well. That's going to conclude this video. Again, Animal Crossing New Horizons breaking incredible sales numbers by the looks of it. Game has really become a cultural phenomenon, and the 2D arena shooter and Gravity Heroes will be coming to the Switch in Q1 of 2021. That's going to conclude this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.